Okay, you may be wondering why we're bringing a Fiat Panda into an arena for an emergency services day. Well, it's very simple. We have a situation in Surrey where we have a lot of rural countryside, an awful lot of it. And sometimes people get stuck there, particularly when it snows, as it has done recently over the years. Some people are trapped in their houses, they can't get any food, they can't get any medicines, we cannot get medical staff to them. What happens is we are lucky enough in Surrey to have these guys. They're all volunteers, they own all the vehicles, they pay all the costs, unless you give them a nice big donation to help them in their work. And what they do is they will get you out of trouble if you come to grief somewhere in the countryside around here. And they will do that for free. Like a lot of the people on site today, a lot of the police, a lot of the ambulance crew, a lot of the fire people, they do it all just for the sake of doing it. So please go and see them, put some money in their collecting boxes if you get a chance to chat to them, and make sure they leave happy and well funded. Now we're going to talk to Jane from Surrey 4x4 Response Team. Tell these guys what you do and how you do it.
We basically help the emergency services in adverse weather conditions, so like the flooding at Chertsey, transporting people and emergency personnel in bad weather such as snow, clearance of trees, rescuing vehicles that are stuck in mud at events. So, you name it, we can turn our hands to it.
So that's what they do. They get anybody and anything out of trouble in this county, and they do it for absolutely no money. Now the reason they have one of these very small vehicles is because a lot of our lanes and our boats, which are the off-road for any vehicle parts, are actually very, very small, and you can't drive big 4x4s through some of them. So tell me a little bit more about the range of vehicles you've got here today.
Well, as you can see, we've got everything from the Fiat Panda, which is 4x4, through to sort of medium sized ones like my Freelander, and then totally, over the Land Rovers and pallets and applications for specialist work.
Excellent. Now the other thing you've got today, you are trying to raise some funds. You have got a little challenge round there. Anybody can take part, and they are located up past the Wellington hangar. Turn left, you will see a lot of orange around, and they are there. Tell them what you have to do in order to win something here from you guys today.
It's a challenge to winch one of our Land Rovers against the clock. It's not as difficult as it sounds. Although they weigh about 2.5 tons, it's actually really easy. You've just got a hand-operated winch, move it a couple of feet in either direction against the clock, and we've got some lovely prizes. So come and see us.
Okay, thank you, Surrey 4x4. Do go and see these guys. They are straight up behind the up by the past the Wellington hangar. Turn left, you'll see them take part in the winch trophy. Try and win their prize today, and give them some hard-earned cash, I think, as well. They will be most grateful for. Thank you very much. We may well see you a little bit later on, because we know you work with some of the other teams who are here today. Okay, we need to clear these guys out if we may, and then we'll be getting the next people in. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. They do a lot of fine work, so show your gratitude. Thank you. Now, a lot of little people here today, and I think a lot of those little people are here to see one particular person looking around the outfits they are wearing, and there's some very colourful ones. What we have today is a selection of motorcycles used by police forces, not just in the UK. You will notice the Carabinieri are here, ready to apply some Italian justice to any speeders. And once we've got them in, we'll go around and have a word with the guys and find out what they are riding on today. So take a look as they go past. Some will be familiar to you, some will not. I'm sure most of you are aware a large number of the police forces around the world these days tend to use Japanese bikes because they are, has to be said, beautifully reliable, very comfortable, and if you spend a lot of time in the saddle, you want something that is actually very comfortable to ride. Okay, so we have here some of the historic police motorcycles. Now you see some names very well represented, particularly Honda, you have BMW, but of course no Italian police force will be complete without a Moto Guzzi. So let's talk to this gentleman. We'll find out a little bit about the bikes in this particular club.
Yeah? Well, we're a group of bikes for people who just show up, please. Yeah. And it's officers and retired officers. 1982 babies from Bologna.
Keep telling you there's a baby crying down there.
What do you shoot first and ask questions later?
Savannah, is there still a baby crying?
Very classical.
He's not crying, is he, Savannah? No, he isn't.
Driving a very modern Honda. Tell us a little bit about this one.
Is that how you turn your watch on now? Is that what this is for?
Okay, so 1100cc Honda in Dutch police livery, pan-European, very favoured bike amongst police officers the world over, that bike. Okay, you sir are riding a Okay, so this is an ex-West Midlands police bike, and it's BMW. Okay, we move across to another Honda.
It's a Honda ST1300. This is the prototype and made of the 1300. The chassis number is number 1.
You have number 1 chassis number. You must be looking after this bike very, very well, I would have thought. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, we move on. BMW.
This one's 1988
Okay, did you get that? This is the special escort police bike. Tell us a little bit about that, how it differs to other police motorcycles.
It differs in so much as it's different fairing, different markings, notice it's actually very used for void duties,
Okay, so quite a historic bike in that respect. This is one of the motorcycles that escorted the remains, I should say, of Princess Diana when she came back into the country. So we have an amazing selection of bikes. Would you like to, if you'd like to take some photographs, please do so in the next couple of minutes. And what we will do is we'll ask them to go slowly back, and if you see anybody with a camera, you just pull up and let them take a couple of pictures. They will be parked up over in the staff car park on the left, and feel free to go and see them there or chat to them at any point. Okay, big hand please for the historic police motorcycle section.
Well, you saw them asleep in the car when you were driving here. As soon as he gets in the car seat, bang. Is that a question? But it used to be like that, and then it stopped being like that. Falling asleep in the car seat. He was, when he was very, very young, he used to fall asleep in the car seat as soon as he was in it. Then he stopped. We would have to drive for about an hour.
The crowd in the area of Italy.